I'm going to show you how to create multiple sessions. You would do this if you just have a couple one-time sessions, or if you have several over a period of a semester. I went over how to do this in the open session video, so I'm just going to briefly show you how to do it, because if you're creating multiple sessions, you're just doing the same action over and over. So I'm going to go ahead and open our browser. Go to sas.illuminate.com. Go ahead and log in, class 1 for this video. You can go down here to schedule a meeting, or you can go up in the Utilities tab under Session Management Meetings. Click on the Accept button and go over to New and edit your fields over here. I'm going to go back to the My Elluminate tab and go down to Schedule a Meeting. In the session name, this is probably where you would put your section ID. For this purpose, I'm using a H100. As in the other video, I said you could put fall or spring or summer, whatever you need to put in there. The part that is different from the open session video is the start and ending time. Session starts will be the same. It'll be the date that you're having the class. So this could be in the middle of the semester. So let's say it could be, let's say it's fall semester, October 8th at 3:15 p.m. The session ending time won't be open. It won't be open for a whole semester, so it will end at the end of the class time the same day that the session starts. That was pretty long and complicated, but let me just show you. It's really easy. It's basically you just open the session at the beginning time of the class and close it at the ending time. So let's say it's an hour class. We're going to close it at 4:15 on the same day. As in the other video, you can go over here to the advanced fields. Go ahead and read these up here. You can select or deselect those if you'd like. The video quality, we'll leave it fine color. We'll leave the boundary time at 10 minutes. Max talkers at one time is 6. Max cameras is 6. Down here is where you put the phone numbers if somebody's joining a teleconference. This might be a phone number that your division would use for long distance phone calls, or not long distance phone calls, I'm sorry, conference calls, which could be long distance. Of course, content preload. You can upload pre-made whiteboard files or Elluminate plan files, multimedia files, which is just another name for video files. Again, I'll state that you cannot upload PowerPoint files from this section. You can do that once you open the session and you've joined it. You can load PowerPoint files and it converts them to whiteboard files. Or you can use Elluminate Plan, which is a separate piece of software where you can convert the PowerPoint to whiteboard files. What you do is you upload the PowerPoint with Elluminate Plan. You can also put in video files, text files, Word files, and then save that as a separate plan file. And then once you join the session, you can upload that plan file. So I'll just briefly show you how to upload. Click the File Upload button, click the Browse button, select your file, hit Open. For this purpose, I'm going to hit Cancel because I don't have any selected files. Then I'm going to hit Upload. I'm going to save current settings. Down here you can invite contacts. When you create a contact, it shows up over here in the Participants field. These are existing contacts over here, so if you want to move those over to the Participants field, you have to select it and click this arrow button, and that'll move them over. The other way that you can do it, invite participants, is create the session. No, we don't want autocomplete. And you can email them this guest link if you are using a third-party email client, or if you're using an email client through a browser. You can just copy and paste this out and send it, and then people will just click on the link and join. Let me show where else you can access this. In the utilities, under meetings, click the accept button, select the meeting that you've just created, go over to advanced, and that link is right there too. So if you ever lose it, or if somebody needs it, it's right there. So we've created one meeting, but if we're going to create several meetings with different time, with different beginning time and end times, or if we want each meeting to have its own separate guest link, we would go back to my Elluminate, go to schedule a meeting, and go through this process again. And that actually creates a separate guest link for each time that you create a session. I'm not going to show you how to do anything else because everything else is covered in the open meeting session video. So I'll leave you here. Thanks for listening.